Let me get the pooches in.
Come hither with your cat ass.
Come on, pooch.
Tell you what, this fucking cat. Okay.
Every
Okay.
time I look at you, I go blind. Get
You
your
know,
ass in
somebody told
here.
me that when I was
You
a kid.
fucking full-size ferret.
What? Did you just call
Ziva
me a
has
full
been...
size ferret?
No, I was bad-mouthing Ziva.
Oh, Ziva is a full
Yeah.
size ferret.
She's in her teenage years and she's not listening whenever I tell her to come in. She just comes in her own time.
I told what did I tell? I told somebody at work yesterday about Juno and how she looks like she has fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and the person that I told that, they were like, I can't believe you talk about that. I said, no, look. So then
No,
I sat
look.
I sat there and I scrolled through your fucking Facebook for like 10 minutes looking for a
For a
picture of
picture,
Judah.
too.
And I pulled it up and they go, oh. I'm like, yeah, bless her heart. I was like, her eyes are too far apart. It's okay. She can't help it.
She really can't.
Good
And sometimes they look
morning.
cute,
They
but
do.
sometimes she bulges them out in a weird way. I don't know. They move. It's different.
She like that. Do you remember that girl? That could put like that black lady that could push her eyeballs out like past her nose.
Yes,
Yeah, it's like
that
that.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ew, ew, Juno,
gross.
that's nasty.
Good morning.
Good morning. What?
I know.
It's a
I
weird
feel like I
situation.
sent you so much shit
On
on
what?
what we were going to talk about that
We
I
did.
can't remember any of it.
Well, I think the best part uh is the fact that we're trying a new format here today because I gave you the flu.
Yeah,
I gave
we feel
you
like doo doo.
Yeah, after recording the last episode, what was the time period between when we stopped and when I started violently throwing up?
It was
Two
like 5
hours.
hours,
It was not
maybe.
even that long. No, because
Yeah.
we recorded and then we went to the Cracker Barrel and then I went to
Yeah.
Walmart and this was all within like an hour and a half after that. And then I got to Walmart and I'm like, something's wrong. I don't feel right. And I thought I was having a panic attack. I just thought it was anxiety because like Walmart was so busy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I was walking around. I'm like, something doesn't feel right here. Something
I
I don't know what this is.
speaking of like Walmart panic attacks, because I've had a couple of those too. There's
A
been times
couple?
that yeah. That might be downsizing it a little
A
bit.
little.
But so I've had many actually. I used to have to take Xanax to go to Walmart.
Same.
That's what my doctor prescribed me
I got
because I was
Ativan, not
having
Xanax.
quote unquote social anxiety. I'm here to say that I've been battling this out, trying to heal this part of me, unmedicated for years.
How's that going?
And it's actually going better than I thought because I now understand that it's not social anxiety. It's social overstimulation.
Mm.
That's all it is
Mm-hmm.
overstimulation for me. I've pulled it back that far that like having all those people around. And the thing about going through trauma is you can see through your peripheral vision way better than anybody else. Like I can see clear behind my head. So I get the stimulation from all areas and then the noises.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to be kind to people. So I'm having to emotionally
And being
regulate.
kind to anybody while you're in Walmart is a feat in
It's
its own.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And finding your grace and patience while you're walking through there with a bunch of bumbling buffoons sitting there
Quite
talking in the
literally.
middle of the busiest aisle. Why are you in the bread and coffee aisle having a conversation that could happen later?
Or go to
You
an aisle
know?
nobody wants to be in, like the bleach.
Right. Just
Like,
go
y'all
stand
stink. You
somewhere
clearly
else.
don't use laundry detergent.
And
So go
I
stand over
really think
there.
they should. I think that Walmart and Starbucks should like combine and then just give them a
Star
whole
Mart.
Starbies.
It should be
And I
Star
know
Mart
Starbucks is in Kroger.
or
Nobody hangs out in
Wallbucks.
there though. They're still in the fucking aisles. But at least Kroger's aisles are big enough to have two people with two carts talking and still get around them. I hope
Yes.
this new Walmart they're building is
Is
bigger.
that
Fuck that
true or
shit.
is that just,
Yeah,
is
it's
that
real
real
life.
true?
Yeah,
Are we
over there
actually,
by the factories.
oh my God, over here by, thank God I'm moving. I'm so sick of this place.
Did
I tell you what.
you just hear my nose whistle?
Is that what
That was
that
great.
was?
That sounded like a train. I'm cool.
I thought
Choo choo.
CSX was coming through your front yard. It's just your nose.
It's just my nose whistling.
Um, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say I hate this. I really don't like you not being across from me.
Cool.
I'm gonna say I really, really appreciate how seamless it is to pick the call up on this. This is real nice.
And that's cool.
This is real nice. I like this. This is really gonna open it up for guests for us too, so I don't have to bring them in my house. We can meet them somewhere.
We should prank call somebody.
We should. We should. Now
Amber.
That I know we can fucking do that. Oh my God.
Amber, let's
Yeah.
call and make a weird ass appointment.
She'd have to answer the
Oh,
fucking
see,
phone first.
well, see if she will shape your vag hair into a 4-leaf clover for St. Patrick's Day.
I don't see, but
You'll have to disguise your
that's the
voice. Oh
problem.
wait,
She knows. She knows all my voices. She's known me for 30 years. Everybody knows your voice.
I
Fucking
know.
Delilah.
Delilah. Hi, it's Kristen. Welcome to my mortal hell.
Welcome to my mortal hell. Good morning, everybody.
Good
again.
morning.
We've already said it
Good
twice,
morning.
but I think this is the perfect intro to today's subject matter anyway, which is ADHD things. Really? ADHD? ADHD things that you do to get you through your mortal hell.
Yes, things that are acceptable
See,
in life, even though you don't see other people doing it. It's fine. What's one of your things?
You told me about this yesterday? Yeah, day before yesterday. Yesterday, yeah. And I got to thinking, I'm like, what are, because I'm quirky. As I've gotten older and as I've started therapy and all that shit, I got some quirks to me, I've learned. And I've learned
Maybe a couple.
yeah. And I've learned that the things that I do to regulate myself are not normal. And they're quite obstructive, really. Because I think my favorite thing to do, and I've done some deep diving on this one, because like the things that I do, they're just normal for me. Like I don't think that they're anything different because it's just something I do all the time, you know. But to somebody else that's never seen me, they're like, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?" And like take work for instance. Anytime I'm in, because work is a good ADHD place because there's constantly something stupid happening, and when I've noticed that when I get anxious or when I get into situations that I'm like cause overwhelm, I vocally stem a lot and singing song lyrics or just, yes. I think my favorite one here lately, and it's not lately, like and when I say lately, I'm talking about like the last 6 years because they come and go. I have phases where certain words will work their way in. Like
it's
right
like a
now,
hyper focus thing.
Yeah, right now it's tits. Like anytime I get out of order, I just holler tits.
Yeah.
and everybody just, now everyone's used to it because they're like, oh, it's just Becky. But like I'll be doing something and I'll just be like, tits.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, and
you
people
will.
stop and look. And for the longest time, I was like, I think I've got Tourette's because like sometimes I genuinely cannot control it.
It
Like
just
it just
happens.
happens, and I can't. What's another one? You're the one that I want from Greece. I do that one a lot.
You
You're the one that I want. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, there's just
honey.
certain phrases that just really stick, and those two are the big ones. But I
Hmm.
just, yeah, I holler out words. But then my friend told me, I talked to my friend who's an actual legal therapist. She's one of those things, you know. And
Yeah.
she's like, I told her, I was like, I think I've got Tourette's. And she's like, Becky, why do you think you have Tourette's? Because I also like to create conditions that I don't have.
Yeah.
And, you know, convince myself that I have them. But she's like, why do you think you've got Tourette's? And I'm like, well, because I just randomly blurt out things and I can't stop it. Like, my mouth just does it and I have no control over it. And sometimes I don't even know I've done it. And she's like, when does this happen? And I'm like, usually at work or you know, somewhere, like when I'm out with my friends. She goes, so it happens in anxious situations. I'm like, yeah. She's like, you dumb bitch. You don't have Tourette's. You're stimming. I'm like, huh.
Ha.
Huh. But like
Ha.
her
See?
her being like that was just like, huh. Wow, I am doing that. And like now
Mm,
I know, like I notice, but honest to God, so her telling me that, it has really helped me check in with myself because hey, if I'm doing this, obviously my body's worked up right now. So
right.
it helps me
It puts you
recognize,
back in
yeah,
inside.
it helps
Yeah.
me recognize where I'm at. And I'm like, okay,
Yes.
okay,
Oh
so
my God, the
yeah,
therapy.
yeah. And that wasn't even like actual therapy. That was just my therapist friend talking to me like she normally does,
Yeah.
you know? And I can't say she's my
I
therapist friend. She's my
I love
wonderful
so
friend.
much that you listen to other people.
I'm
That's
trying
great.
to start listening to other people. I've not done a very good job of it ever. Because I also have learned that I have a real problem with authority.
Yeah,
I have a
you're
real problem. I'm learning a lot about
yeah,
me, and not much of it is good. I'll go say that.
yeah.
Um,
There you stop because there's a lot there that's good. Hard stop, actually. And I need you to stop telling yourself that because like you're really fucking awesome or I wouldn't be here.
I don't
You
know.
know?
You
Like I
you
don't
you
hang
like
around
a
with
good
shit.
mess. Yes, you do.
And not like actual shit though. I
That's
love
fair.
a hot mess because
Yeah.
it makes me feel like a conjoined twin in some way.
Well, you and I are
But
past
like,
that. We're just one figure.
right, we're
We
just a
share
bunch
a
of
left
fucking
tit.
leeches on somebody's toes in
Why
the
is it got to
Amazon
be the
River.
toes? Can I be somewhere else? Like, can I be
Where do
somewhere
you want to
else?
be,
Put
honey?
put me on a shoulder or something. I don't want to be in
Oh,
nobody's feet.
okay.
The only feet, and I just had this conversation with Alexis last night. The only, honest to God, if it was on her, put me anywhere. Put me up her ass. I don't care. If I was a leech, I would put myself in her asshole because
She'd be
she
like,
won't
I'd
let.
rather be a tapeworm so I can
Yes, I
climb
would.
inside
I
her
would
bowels.
absolutely be a tapeworm for my girlfriend, 100%. I think that'd be so. And I know what she eats, so like being in there. I've been in there after her. I know what she eats. I would be her tapeworm. You want to lick Colby's ass wipes? I want to be Alexis's
I
tapeworm.
don't want to lick his ass wipes, no,
You
but his
would.
armpits all
That's
day.
what I'm saying. Like I would be in her body. Put me in them guts.
No, there's something that happens in that man's belly. I don't want it anywhere
But that's what
near
I'm
his
saying. I
butthole.
know what happens in hers. Okay, and I'd be in there still.
Okay,
I'd help
all
you
right, I
process
get
your food. Okay?
you.
That's nasty. I'm going to get flagged for that. But that's just where we're at. Like if it were on her, I'd be different. Oh, hold on, somebody's breaking into something outside.
Lawed.
I hear car alarms. No. That's what happens when you're in Compton.
You're not in Compton.
Yeah, we are. Pew pew
Oh my
pew.
God.
Pew pew pew. Hold up.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. It's a
it's wild
chopper.
how everybody thinks that, murder just happens in the ghetto.
Yeah.
And she was murdered as well. It can happen in
It can happen
suburbia.
anywhere. Well, and that's the
Yeah,
thing. Like the first time, and how? See this? I love our ADHD episodes. They go
I know
everywhere.
it's all over the place.
um, The first time that I ever experienced murder, which unfortunately it's not, thank God it wasn't somebody close to me, but I have seen it. When I first moved to Texas, I don't know if I've told that story or not. Like,
You did a little bit on one of the very early
yeah,
episodes
like
about a baby in a trash can or something.
that was when I moved out. When I first moved in, like
Okay.
literally the day I moved in, um, there were bodies that had washed up on the beach that the cartel had killed, and they had like bricks of cocaine tied to them, and they just washed up in our yard. Like,
That's
it's just,
wild.
oh, they're just there. And then like
Yeah.
nobody even cared they were there. They were more concerned about the coke. But there
Yeah.
was that, and I saw that, and that was literally, I had been in Texas 3 hours. Like, I had just got there, and I said, maybe I've made a mistake here. Because Texas is the only place that I've ever lived that I've been afraid. Like, I'm a big bitch. People don't usually mess with me too much. Texas was the first place I got assaulted in public. Like, I had a man beat my ass, try to beat my ass.
Are you scared of Texas?
No, I don't like Texas. Now that I've been
Yeah.
away from it, but honestly, I think a lot of Texas just feels so isolated. Like, I was down in Corpus Christi. I was at the bottom of it. You just about can't go too much further. Like, the border was 2 hours away. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
my sample sites were in Mexico. Like, we had to go across, like, it was dealing with the cartel was a regular thing for me, unfortunately. And it was scary. It's terrifying. Those are not people you mess with,
Yeah.
my fucking roommate, like, he's out there buying weed
I
from
might
them,
know a
and
thing or two.
yeah, I'm sure you do. But like, it was just
Let me tell
not.
let me fast track you a little bit through my childhood in, suburban neighborhood, right downtown, hometown situation.
And for one second,
Um,
don't anybody think that just because we're in Kentucky, they're here.
yeah,
They're here.
everywhere,
Yeah, they're
all
here.
over the
We're
place.
not special.
So by the time I was in kindergarten, I'd already seen so much, but it just got worse after that, really. I watched my mom steal from the store multiple times
Mm-hmm.
and get arrested. And then I also got sexually assaulted before 10 years old in my neighborhood. My next door neighbor, who was not the one that sexually assaulted me, I can't speak for anybody else, but he would bring us all in his house and give us alcohol at a very young age. And he was so freaking creepy. And then there was a Coke dealer down the road.
Mind you,
Um,
this is suburban
my
Richmond, Kentucky.
I
Like,
watched my first porno at a neighbor's house at, I think I was 8. I got held at gunpoint at 10.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
Um, I was traveling the roads with a prostitute at between 10 and 11, so
Me
I got to
too,
see a
but
lot
thank
of
God.
things there.
It was a little different.
My mom literally got me a pack of cigarettes, and it was like one of those 4 packs of wine coolers for my 10th birthday
Uh,
and my first joint. And now that I'm older and, I see my kids going through their drama, there's sometimes that I'm like, God, I wish I could
no
just, give
wonder
them.
mom gave me a pack of cigarettes at 10.
Right? I couldn't
Listen,
imagine.
no, I tell Alexis all the time. I'm like, I think Kenley just needs a cigarette, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, like, she didn't even smoke when she didn't even, like, I just think she needs a
Yeah.
cigarette.
There was violence in and out of my house constantly. We went to the cockfights, which there was
Wait,
violence
which one?
there
Chickens or actual
constantly.
cocks?
um,
Which one?
both.
Oh
Both.
God.
You got to
Oh
see
no.
both.
And I
Yeah.
just this is disclaimer. I'm not laughing at you. This is that nervous laughter where it's just like, I
Yeah.
did not grow up this way.
Yeah.
And
My mom handed me one of those like professional slingshots whenever I was like 8, and I almost accidentally killed a neighbor.
listen, those
Shot
things
him
are
right in the temple.
dangerous. Dad
Yeah.
gave me
And I
one.
had no idea the power behind it.
Oh,
Like,
they're
no
serious.
idea. I
You
learned how to make a potato gun at like 7.
yeah. Well, that was normal kid fun. That was what we used to do.
Yeah.
That is what's the word I'm looking for? Acceptable. It might not be
Yeah.
today, but it was then. No,
Yeah. I
no.
also used to take they would send home those like fundraiser things,
Oh yeah.
and I would walk around the neighborhood and get money for the fundraiser, and
You
I'd go
kept the
spend
money,
it
didn't
at
you?
the skating rink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then and this was too long ago to be incriminated, but there was a time there where like I had sticky finger syndrome, but I mean it was a learned behavior.
Yeah.
But I would go into the Dollar Tree in the mall, and I've been kicked out of the mall so many times for fighting and stealing and whatever.
She got kicked out of that mall so many times they just closed it down to keep her out of it.
That's what it was. I put them out of
It's your
business.
fault. It's your fault that the Richmond
Yeah.
Mall is gone and dead. Now it's just
Well,
a
it was
walking
before
track.
technology was great, and I was like a 9-year-old mastermind.
That was
Okay,
when
like my
Hastings was in its prime.
yes,
Crime
I
was the
loved
waves.
Hastings, but like my IQ is 136. Like
No, I
I've been
didn't
doing
know.
real shit. Yeah, it is.
I never
People
I
think I'm stupid
You are
or
not stupid.
whatever, but the streets literally raised me.
See, you
I
got
know
the
a little bit
common
about
sense
everything.
and the street sense. See,
Yeah.
I didn't get any of that. I didn't get
But
much of
I would go
anything
into the
really.
Dollar Tree and steal a red pen, and then Goodies would mark down their stuff with red pen, and I'd go in there and mark it down to cents. And the women would just let me buy it. Like they never ever got me in trouble for that. And there was one time that the woman was like looking at me sideways. And I'm sure she was probably the one that went down there and marked all the
Mm-hmm.
ones down that I was going through. And she still let me buy it, and they still let me come back. Goodies was my favorite place.
Mine too.
But I feel like the thing about being on the streets in that way, the people from the streets know in a way that you are a comfortable situation. And even whenever, like, I would go up to the Mexican restaurant up the hill when I was hungry, and they would give me rice and cheese, and I would be like, sorry, I don't have anything to pay. And they'd be like, you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was literally a street rat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I, and that was the first like family I really felt cozy and warm,
And then,
was
did you
the
know?
Mexicans up the road.
Think about it. Think about you laying in bed as a 9-year-old. 9-year-old. You're laying
Yeah.
in bed and you had no idea that some stupid bitch with cucumbers on her sandwich was about to come and force you to eat them.
Yeah. That gave me cold chills through my whole
You're
body having to
welcome.
think about that.
You're welcome. I'm going
Ugh.
to go get a Subway
It
sandwich
wasn't the
today
trauma from the
and
past.
I'm going to
It was
drop off
that.
half of it at your house. And I want you to videotape yourself eating it.
Okay.
I want you to, and I'm going to get it exactly how I used to.
Yeah. We
And some
got
Fresca if I can find it.
we got held or at gunpoint at one of the local golf courses with some fancy
Who
Nancy's.
takes a fucking gun to the golf course?
Pimps.
At the golf course?
Baby, they're here. They're everywhere.
But at the golf course?
Yes,
Like, what
ma'am.
the fuck is at the
That's the
golf
thing is like,
course?
y'all don't know what's happening right around you. And then you see all this stuff in the news today and you're like, oh my God, that's disgusting. Like, it's literally everywhere, babe.
Oh, I know.
It's
I mean,
disgusting everywhere.
I'm really, really,
People
really
are
tired.
gross.
Yes, they are. I'm tired of all my friends that don't live here. They all have sent me that. Every single one of person that I know that does not live here has sent this to me. That fucking man that was fucking that deer on the side of the road yeah, they're like, Becky, what is your state? I'm like, that's normal. I was like, somebody just caught him. Like,
Yeah.
that's the sad part. Like, that is normal here, unfortunately. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, brother, you couldn't have like drug it off the road into the woods or something. Like, I mean, I'm not condoning having sex with a deer, but like, you could have put a sheet over you or something.
Gotten a little further away.
Get
Yeah.
behind the vehicle, like unless he just walked up
He
on
might have
it.
just not had the muscle to pull it.
Well, no, because all of his
That
muscle
wasn't the
was in his
muscles he
dick and
wanted
the
to
deer.
use. You,
Like, I'm so sick of people. People are nasty. You know,
yeah.
I'm people phobic. That's what it is. I'm not homophobic. I'm not any. Well, actually, yeah, I am homophobic. I hate gay people. I hate gay people. They're awful. Gay people are terrible, including us.
I,
We're awful too.
I think they're a fun time.
They are. I love gay people and hate them
Yeah.
simultaneously. But
Yeah.
well, it's just what is it that it's one of those things. See, this is another one of those stems that has gotten me in trouble. Cause like I don't. It's like what trick.
Did that come through loud and clear on the phone
It wasn't
call?
loud and clear, but it was there.
Oh, good.
What is it? Trixie Mattel. Have you seen the video where she
Yes.
talks about what happens when you see gay people in public and you just want to scream words at them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. But like when I do it, I'm usually holding my girlfriend's hand, so it's a little less. You know, like it's
You're like,
less.
It's okay if I look
fine.
this way.
It's like fat people can make fun of fat people.
Yeah, they can.
You know, like yes, we can do that. Gay people can also.
And I can make fun of and talk shit about my people, but you can't.
Precisely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I try really hard to not talk, to not do that. I mean, talking shit, I can talk some shit, but like I try to not be.
Yeah. I talk a lot of crap about the mental illness group for sure.
Oh, well, you have to. You know, you got to. Otherwise, you're just not ever going to get through it.
But anytime I make fun of you, I'm making fun of me too. Just know this.
Oh, I know. I think, see, like if I could just treat everything in my life the way that we treat each other, things would get so much better.
You should.
Because like I know deep down, it's like, and see, this is another one of those things. Learning, I know I take everything so fucking personally, and I need to stop that.
You are a serious snake.
And I'm tired of it.
For sure.
I'm tired of it. I want to be a silly snake, not a serious one.
That is tiring.
Yeah. But we're on that journey. It's fine.
Well, you literally, like, when you have that thought of, is this something I shouldn't take serious? How could I take it? I
feel like if I'm having that thought anyway, then that's my answer.
Right.
Because like you know when it's called.
So just make light at that point and keep moving, girlfriend.
Yeah, because what is it? The other day, somebody told me that I looked like I came straight out of a Goodwill bin. And I looked down and I'm like, what?
That would be an honor for me to hear that.
Thanks, I guess. I said, okay. Like at least I'm comfortable. Like I don't give a fuck. And like literally I had my work uniform on. Like I literally had my work clothes on. And they're like, you look like you just caught out of a bin. I'm like, I probably did.
Well, some of the things, let's try to get back on track for a second. Some of those things that I do ADHD wise that helps me through this mortal hell is I have to leave my meds by the coffee maker or else they won't be taken. So like anytime that I have to do like an antibiotic or my vitamins, they all have to be out on the counter. Did you know that you don't have to have pristine, crystal clean counters all the time?
I've never had that, as you see what I live in. So
like that Home and Garden magazine, that's like people aren't actively living there with mental illness, you know, and that's okay. No. And that's not what my house looks like.
No, and and I had my first scare this week because, you know, my house is on the market. And my realtor called me on like a Tuesday or something and was just like, hey, somebody wants to come look at the house. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I've not been home in 2 days. My cats are out. They've been shitting in their box. I probably need to scoop that. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You can't go in there. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Like, oh my God, it stressed me out so bad. I can't keep this house clean like that. I can't do that. My house, and I know you're the same way. My house is a direct reflection of my mental state.
Yes, 100%.
And, oh God, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm with you,
though. The thing about me as an adult now, I'm going to take my time for a second because normally when my house is a mess, it's because I'm in deep depression because I clean pretty good when I'm manic most of the time.
You do.
But whenever I'm in a deep depression and literally don't want to crawl out of bed, but I have 5 million things to do because I got 2 kids, a business, all this shit going on, like my house gets put off.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is I'm going to take my rest that I need before I pick up a damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And sometimes it takes cleaning a space for me to get the rest that I
Yes.
need.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So you have to be aware and have your discernment there. But like
And
whenever
that's the
I
hard
literally
part.
don't have the energy, I'm
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah. Well, and then like that's the hard part is like redirect, because I'm the same way. Like I told you yesterday I was panicking about it, and you're like, just clean one spot.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what we've started with Garrett because we all have that issue where we sit down and get overwhelmed. And, he's a 10-year-old boy
Yeah.
and
In
his
every sense
room
of the
gets
word.
crazy every day because he's just a tornado. So, what we've started doing is go clean for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes right now.
What
I'll
you can
set your
do in five.
timer.
That's a good idea,
Hmm.
actually.
Yeah. And just doing little increments of that throughout the day, whenever you're like, oh, every time you say you're bored, just go clean for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. That's a
And
good
then you'll
idea.
figure out something to
That's a
do.
good idea. Oh my
That's the
god.
ADHD living with it here. And everybody's ADHD is so different. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
even my laundry situation is
That is your
terrifying
Achilles heel, is that
to
laundry
most
room.
people. Well, like, you have four people in the house, and a lot of them dirty multiple things every day.
Mm-hmm.
So the laundry gets out of hand really quick, and
Mm-hmm.
sitting here and folding it is not something that I
No.
honestly
I'd
want to
rather pull
give
my
myself
fingernails
any
off.
time to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is like none of us care that there's wrinkles. We wear t-shirts and leggings on a normal
Uh-huh.
basis.
Yeah.
And the kids know if they have something that they want to wear that is wrinkled and they need the wrinkles out, a
Throw in
good
the
five
dryer.
minutes in the
Yeah.
dryer is going to be just fine.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, we're productive still, but is there a mountain
Mm-hmm.
of clean laundry on a counter that we have to pick through every
Mm-hmm.
day to find our
Yes. Yes,
socks?
there is.
Yes, there is.
Mm-hmm. I'm with
At
you.
least it's clean.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Listen, I tell you what, when you've got a toddler who her big thing is changing her clothes 483 times every 5 minutes,
Right?
mm-hmm. we,
Imagine two of those full
well,
size in
I probably
sports.
won't have to imagine.
Yeah, I cracked up the other day whenever I come to take care of the animals, and I walked into your room to water the spiders, and there's literally a Becky sized open space on your bed from the laundry. I giggled so hard.
Listen, okay, it was clean and I got it back there. Okay,
Yeah, you
I had
did. You
started
did
folding
good.
it and I just gave up.
I know. You could see it.
I gave up. Yeah, I got
It
tired.
cracked me
Uh
up
huh.
so hard.
Listen, being an adult's terrible. I hate
It's
this.
awful.
But I will say, I hate, I really hate this about myself. I wish I could be a little bit more mm, independent, I guess. But
You take baby steps,
yeah.
always.
But like when I do things with somebody, like when Lex is here, like she helps me clean and thank God for her. She's cleaned my house multiple times, bless her heart. Because the kitchen is the biggest issue, because it's the catch-all. And I do better when there's somebody there to do it with me. I don't know if it's like a body doubling situation or what it is, because like I've been alone I've been alone almost my whole life. Like I don't know why that's an issue. Like I never had issues before, like when I was younger and stuff. It was when after I moved out on my own. I don't know if it was just like I don't know. I don't know.
So, conspiracy theory.
Okay.
That's body doubling. I also sometimes feel better when somebody's doing work with me, but a lot of times it makes me feel like I should have just got it done and it makes me feel
Yeah,
guilty.
that, and then they
So,
don't do it the way that I want it done.
that as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I also feel like it's a form of masking, motivating responsibility.
You think?
I think so because, like, really on the inside, you just want to lay there and not do it, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But because somebody else is there, you're performing,
Because
and it's a motivation
yeah, because I don't want my house to look
there.
like that with them there. Like
So I say break all of that down and go back to the why don't I want to do it on my own is my therapy advice there.
well, I have
Because,
therapy today. I'll ask her about
yeah,
it.
and a lot of it's overstimulation. So be graceful and patient with yourself and break it down into bite-sized pieces, baby. That's all you can do.
Well, see, and that's the thing. I can't wait until I live in something that isn't already full of shit before I get in it.
Yeah, I still think we should just get somebody come out and do all that.
Well, I think that's going to happen. I think mom and dad are going to
Yeah.
because
Did you know
they're
my
fed up
sister
with
has a
me.
business that does that? It's called Working Together.
No, I know now. Which one?
Shout out
Shauna or
Shauna.
Ashley? Okay.
Yeah, Shauna. Yeah. And she will come and organize. She would come meal prep for you if you needed to, help you with your laundry, clean it,
Well, yeah.
paint. I think she does painting too. I don't know. I might be wrong on that one, but she's pretty awesome.
Well, shout out Shauna. All right, girl.
And listen, we might have grew up sideways, but man, we got it straight.
That's
Proud of us.
it. Oh, so what else do you do to manage mortal hell?
um, I really so whenever I'm cleaning, because I have to do bite-sized pieces and I have to do what I feel like doing. So if I have energy and I'm like, oh, let's go do something, I always make myself do a little bit of cleaning before I go, just because I want to make sure that energy is long lasting enough to get out the door. Because sometimes I just need some sunshine and I get out and doing
Yes.
things and I'm exhausting myself instead of just sitting on the back porch like a houseplant.
Right? And absorbing, doing your photosynthesis. See, the other day when we
Yeah.
had that first sun come out and it was so
It was so
warm,
good.
all
I
I
sat
wanted to
outside
do,
forever.
all I wanted to do was go outside and stick my butthole up in the air. I just
Yes.
wanted my butthole to feel that sun, you know? And I told
Yeah.
somebody at the store that. I was like, you ever want to do that? It was a customer, too. That's the bad part. See, I got to stop talking to people like this. I was just like, it's so nice. It makes you just want to put your butthole up in the air.
I feel like the thing about being a mom is like having kids in public school, like we have to get up at a certain time and I have to get moving. I don't let myself lay back down. I
Yeah.
used to, and it really started my day off wrong. Like I was still groggy whenever I got up to go to work
Well, yeah, because you're interrupting
because,
that cycle.
yeah, I've got like 2 hours between dropping the kids off normally and then going to work. And at least one of those hours is me just regulating myself for the day. Like
Yeah.
I wake up insane every
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like living in this body and this brain is really hard. Like the things that I overcome on a daily basis just
Mm-hmm.
because I figured out how to emotionally regulate, it takes a lot of time for me to be like,
Yeah.
I've got to have 1.5 cups of coffee,
Uh-huh.
4 poops, my vitamins.
Yeah.
I need a little bit of protein and I'm ready to go after that. But it takes about an hour at least before I'm like, okay, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like convincing myself.
Yes.
And I've learned recently that's another thing that helps because, like, I feel like with ADHD, ODD, the OCD,
All the
all
acronyms with the
those,
D's in them.
yes, I have every single one of them. And there's symptoms, there's symptoms of something else. But with all those things, the things that have kept me in the best brain space the most is as soon as I wake up in the morning every morning, it's thank you, God, for keeping me. And
Mm-hmm.
that reminds me that I don't have to worry.
Yes.
It reminds me that I have faith
You got to find your
and
gratitude
all
before you
those
get up.
things because my brain will go to the dark side
Mm-hmm.
immediately as soon as I
Mm-hmm.
wake up and I'm feeling groggy,
Mm-hmm.
cranky, all those things. I remind myself of my gratitude. Thank you, God, for keeping me.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of starts me off on a better foot now than
Yes.
what I used to. I got cranky with the kids last night because I hadn't ate all day. I wasn't feeling good. I needed meds and it was getting worse and worse. And I got cranky last night. Colby went and got me meds, fed me. I took a long hot bath. And I woke up this morning and I looked at my kids. I said, I'm so sorry I was a bitch last night. I wasn't feeling good. And Marcy was like, it's okay, Mom. I understand.
When that's
And I'm
it,
like,
they
this is the
understand,
best.
like they're
And they do.
the fact that you
And
can
I don't
circle
do that
around.
often. That used to be every day, though, where I
Yeah.
was at my limit, at my peak, at my 13th reason every
God,
day. And it's really been
I can't
that
wait for
back
that.
step.
I
Girl,
can't
you
wait
just
to
got to
get there.
simplify it
That's it.
down to
Yeah.
gratitude,
That's it.
gratitude and action.
Gratitude and action. That's it.
That's the episode title.
Gratitude in action.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of poops,
I know, I've been working on one too.
my
I
coffee
got
just
those
hit.
little bubbly farts that,
Ah!
like it's loud
Okay,
there
on
knocking on the
that
door.
note, goodbye.